Hello, and welcome to the 6th episode of Virtual Weaponry. Long time no see. I'm XNJ Alpha, and I will be your host. In this episode, we'll be looking at the M24 Sniper. The M24 is an American sniper rifle, manufactured by Remington Arms. The M24 is actually the military and police version of another rifle that we'll be covering in this episode, the Remington 700. The R700 has been produced since 1962, whereas the M24 version has been produced and in service since 1988. Unfortunately, the M24 has partially exited service with the United States Army as of 2010. However, it is soon to be replaced with an upgraded version, the XM 2010 Enhanced Sniper Rifle, otherwise known as the M24 E1. There are a number of versions of the M24 that fire a number of different cartridges. The M24A1 fires a 7.62 by 51mm NATO round, the A2 fires a .300 Winchester Magnum round, and the A3 fires the .338 Lapel round. The M24 is actually referred to and known as the M24 Sniper Weapon System. It is considered a weapon system due to it consisting not only of a rifle, but also a detachable telescopic sight and a number of accessories. The M24 was adopted by the US Army as their standard sniper rifle in 1988. Therefore, it is unsurprising that it has appeared in a few games that I have played, including Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Battlefield Bad Company 2. There were a number of sniper rifles available to choose from in COD 4. You had the two low damage semi-automatic sniper rifles, the M21 and the Dragunov, the high damage semi-automatic sniper rifle, the Barrett 50 cal, and then you had the two bolt action rifles, the R700 and the M40A3. It's safe to say that most players chose the high damage rifles, and you only really saw the M21 or Dragunov when somebody was going for gold. Most people opted for the M40, a clear choice, considering it was the first available sniper rifle. It's clear to see why most people went for it. Barely any sway, a decent 5-round mag, and extremely accurate. As for myself, I opted for the R700. Why? Even I'm not sure at this point. Quite frankly, the M40 is the better choice, as the R700 has much more extreme sway and a smaller 4-round mag. When I first started playing, however, these sorts of stats didn't affect me, because I didn't use the sniper like I do today. I played how you technically should with a sniper, sitting at the back of the map, eye down my scope, just waiting for the moment to pull that trigger. Those were the good old days, but the sniping landscape has changed since then, as has my playstyle. It's rare now that I'll sit and wait patiently with sniper on COD, especially considering the risk of being called a camper or a hardscoper. It's how you're meant to use a sniper, am I right? Still, I've learnt to embrace quickscoping and still managed to have fun doing it with the R700. I wouldn't mind returning to the good old days of traditional sniping, but not all hope is lost. In Bad Company 2, the M24 is the very first weapon available in the recon kit, and so was available in the beta. I took the opportunity to try it out, unknowing that it was the same sniper rifle from COD 4. It took a while to adjust to Battlefield sniping mechanics. Luckily, I was still a bit of a noob at sniping, so I wasn't against finding a bush to sit in. As opposed to COD where the bullets fire at infinite speeds with no drop, the bullets in Battlefield are actual projectiles with travel time. In addition, the only one shot was a headshot. This gave sniping a certain degree of difficulty over COD. There are a number of other snipers available in Bad Company 2, including the SV98, the GOL, and the M95, but I stuck with the M24 for the most part. Once again, it's not a case of it being the best choice, because some of the other snipers have better stats. I think I have a habit of just sticking with starter weapons, just like the MP5 and the M4. It's a shame that the M24 didn't return in Battlefield 3. As a result, I just had to make do with its cousin, the M40A5. Who knows though, maybe the M24 will return for Battlefield 4. My playstyle varies with the M24. With the R700 on COD 4, I'd originally tried to find a nest to scope out my targets from and then pick them off from a distance. Now, I find myself running around with it, attempting to quickscope. As for Bad Company 2, I take pleasure from being able to line up a shot and wait for the right moment to fire. For some reason, there's something more satisfying about the singular kills in Bad Company 2, as opposed to the kill feeds of COD. There's no real gameplay reasons as to why I like the M24 more than the other sniper rifles on offer. Across both Bad Company 2 and COD 4, there is at least one sniper rifle that is superior to the M24, but this doesn't faze me at all. I think it's more of a case of I like the design of the rifle. It's simple and not too fancy. I'm not gonna lie though, I hope we get to see the M24 E1 in a game someday, regardless of its futuristic design. As for right now, find a nest, set up your scope, take a deep breath, and let the M24 be the last thing to go through your opponent's mind. Thanks for watching. Be sure to join me next time when I cover the first pistol of the series, the M1911. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will speak to you later.